Hey guys, quick video about a comment that was made by Pat, one of my subscribers. He asked what these little red things were holding the stabilizers. They're actually not holding the stabilizers. As you can see, I've got these bungee cords. Haven't figured out a way. This is the way they came. Haven't figured out a way that would be better. It already had the holes, so I'm assuming that's how the military carried them. So this is actually, the bungee cord is actually what holds the stabilizers. Now back to the little red tabs. These are actually hitch pins with a handle. Makes it easier to pull and use. You can get them at, let's see, in this case I got this one at Harbor Freight. You can get them at Tractor Supply. You can just kind of check for prices. But what I found, the pins that came on here, there's a little ball bearing on there that would kind of help hold them in place. They were pretty rusty and pretty worn out. Some of the ball bearings that actually fell out. Long story short, I just didn't like the setup. Whenever I used the stabilizers, those pins would actually be held in there by nothing but pressure. Whereas these, because of the ball bearing being bad, whereas these have the little cotter pin that goes with these. So what I did is I took some 1/16 wire, because this is the way the original pins were. They were in a setup system where they were attached to the stabilizer, same on the tailgate. I'll show you that in a second. So I took and bought some 1/16 wire, some crimpers, crimped these just a little longer so you'd have enough of a length to be able to pull them, and attached them to the same place that the original pins were attached. I went one step further and added one extra wire to attach these. Now yes, if you worked real hard, this pin could slide off of this, but I put it extra tight to where so far I haven't had any issues. So just kind of hold it as tight as you can, crimp it, and I think that works. It's worked for me so far. That's the way they go in. So now when I take the stabilizer off, put them in the back, one of these goes to the top, which pins on that section that holds onto the trailer. The other pin is for the actual holes to do the level. So you always end up with two pins, one for the top to hold it onto the trailer, and one for the actual stabilizer holes that will kind of give you the height level. Again, pretty easy setup. I ordered these on Amazon. That's the cheapest way to do it. If you go to the local hardware store, you're going to pay quite a bit of money for it. Back tailgate is the same setup. It had a pin, and I exchanged it for these handles. Same thing. That's the way the original pins were attached. The only difference is not only did I add one cable for the pin, but I added a second cable just like up front on the stabilizers for the actual pin. Used it all weekend, went camping out in Florida, and you can see where this one slid a little bit, but not enough to fall out. Plus these are cheap, so you can replace them fairly easy, and they pin right onto here, holding everything in place. Stabilizers, as you know, attach here, and that's what I was talking about. One pin goes on top, whereas the other pin goes off to the side. But anyway, that's what they are. They're basically hitch pins with a handle, and a little 1/16 wire with some crimpers. All right, hopefully that was helpful and made sense of what these little red tabs are. I find them a lot easier than the other pins. And like I said, quick short video thanks to one of my subscribers. Thanks, Pat. For more videos to come, like and subscribe.